Hey guys, welcome to the YouTube editor and how to edit videos with YouTube 2016. YouTube gives some great free tools to use for editing videos, splicing videos together, adding audios, adding transitions, and adding photos. And the cool news is it's all free. So first, to get to the video manager, log into your channel. Once you're logged into your channel, there's a number of ways to get to the video manager, but the easy way is just to go to the top of your channel, click on Video Manager, and then you'll see a Create button right below Analytics that you can click on, and the third item down is your video editor. All right, once you select the video editor, you'll see a number of tools. There's a video tool, Creative Commons tool, images, music, transitions, text, and then a help button. So what we're going to do is go through each of these tools one at a time so that you can create a project. And if you're working on a new project, you can just select new, or if you have something that you were working on but haven't finished, you can select that project and continue to work on it. All right, so what's really cool is any videos that you've uploaded or created, you'll see, of course, right below your search, videos. And then on the bottom, on the video timeline, you'll see drag videos here. What this will allow you to do is to drag any video that you've created down on the timeline so that you can work with it, trim it, or splice it.
Mentally disturbed llama.
Love you, Mama.
Bye. Thanks, twins.
All right, so for those of you who know what Twims is, this is a short clip that I could now grab, and if I wanted to, I could adjust the length down to just 3 seconds,
Mentally disturbed llama.
and I can trim it and use it for another video. All right, so once I have, of course, my video that I might want to use, I can also add in free videos that YouTube provides. And those are going to be under the Creative Commons tab. So if I like this video and
Happy llama, sad
want to
llama,
use it,
mentally
possibly
disturbed
add to it, I can
Happy llama, sad
keep it here
llama,
in the
mentally
timeline.
disturbed llama. Happy
I can
llama,
also,
sad-
if I wanted to, add some quick fixes, autofix, which will clean it up a little
Happy
bit
llama,
with
sad
contrast.
llama, mentally disturbed llama.
I can also do my own adjustments. I can do it in slow motion. Might not be the greatest choice for the llama song. I can pan and zoom. And like I said, might not be the best choice. But if I like it, I can go ahead and use it, keep it that way. Or if I want to add in some free Creative Commons items, if you click on the CC next to the video icon, you'll see Creative Commons. And these are some free videos that YouTube has for you to use. So if I wanted to have the American flag, I can bring the American flag down. I can rearrange my videos. And now I can have my American flag. This is 2 minutes and 55 seconds of the American flag. Probably too much for any simple intro. I can cut that down to 3 seconds. And then I can go ahead and let it play. Get into my disturbing Happy Llama, Sad Llama. And I can use those two videos and splice them together. Another cool tool that I'm going to skip over, instead of adding the music, is I can add transitions in. And they give you 17 standard transitions. And all you need to do to pick a transition is to look at the one that you want, drag it to where the two videos splice, and it'll provide a transition. If you want to make it a longer transition, you just simply drag on it and make it a little bit longer by adjusting the size. And now I can go to the beginning, let it play. And again, you can use these transitions. All right. Now, if I realize that the mentally disturbed llama is a little bit scary, and I don't want to use it, I can simply click on the X and get rid of it, and then choose something else for my flag to transition into. One of the things that we can use are photos. And you can simply add photos to a project, or you can add them from photos you've previously uploaded and select them. It'll appear now into a selection panel, but you can bring it down to your timeline. And then I can play my transitions and let it roll into Save the Drama for Your Llama. Alright, so once I have my video, my transition, and my image, I can then, if I choose to, bring in another video. And I can bring in my Twaim's video at full speed.
Happy llama, sad llama, mentally disturbed llama.
Love you, Twaim.
Bye. Thanks, Twaim.
Bye.
And I can clip it down to 5 seconds.
Happy llama, sad llama, mentally disturbed llama.
Love you, Twaim.
Bye.
And then if I want, I could add some filters in. And there's a number of different filters for you to choose from. I could add in an old-fashioned
Happy llama,
filter.
sad llama, mentally disturbed llama.
Love you, Twaim.
Bye.
I can add in something more haunting.
Happy llama, sad llama, mentally.
And I could add that in, on both videos if I chose to. So it's really up to you if you want to add in any special effects. And then I can preview them side by side to see what they look like.
Just like I have here. And then once you...
All right, one of the things to be careful of with filters is that you can add in filters on top of each other. So if I have a filter and I like it and I want to keep it, great. But if I don't, I may want to go in and look at the filter and maybe add in an applied filter. If I don't want that filter, I can click on it again to unapply it. So you are going to have to remember which filters that you selected. They will show as applied so you can see them. And you do have to be on the video that you selected.
Happy llama, sad llama, mentally
And then you can
disturbed
go in
llama.
and decide on whether or not you want to keep that video with the filter.
Happy llama, sad.
And if you decide to keep it, you just leave it as applied. And it'll save. All right, the next item I'm going to display is the text tool. All right, so adding text is a really cool tool. You can click on Enable Text, and it's going to create a text box, and you can see where the text box is located. It says Enter Text here. I can replace it. With my own text, Happy Llama, Sad Llama. I can also adjust the position of my text. So I can have it in the center, can have it at the top, can have it at the bottom. I can work on the opacity, can work on the banner height. I can change the text size, but it's going to be by extra small, 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 medium, large, extra large, and large instead of font sizes. So of course my Happy Llama Sad Llama was a little bit large. So I'm going to go ahead and change that size to small. I can also pick different colors. So if I wanted to pick a brighter color, I can add in a brighter color for the text. All right, other things that we can do with the text, we can align it. So we can have it in the center, and you'll see as you make these changes, they're going to happen to your video live. So it makes live changes for you. And then if I like the way the text looks and I like the way that it appears, I can go ahead and leave that text in there. All right, if I wanted to add text to a photo, if I have a photo here, I could put text over it. I'm not going to because it already has text on it. But if I go to my last video, I can go ahead and add text here.
Happy llama, sad llama, mentally disturbed llama. Happy llama, sad llama.
So I
Happy
can go
llama,
ahead and adjust my
happy
video.
llama, sad llama, mentally disturbed llama.
And then if I like my playlist live 2016, I'm going to go ahead and click on enable text. I'll put that
Happy
one at the
llama,
bottom.
sad llama, mentally disturbed llama.
I can also change the banner color. So if I don't want to change the text, I can
Happy
change the
llama,
banner
sad
color.
llama, mentally disturbed llama.
Now this one's a little bit tall, so I can shrink
Happy
it
llama,
down
sad
so
llama, mentally disturbed.
not losing my star.
Happy llama, sad llama, mentally disturbed llama.
Can also switch it to the small text.
Happy llama, sad llama, mentally.
Center it. And I'm sure you're
Happy llama,
tired of
sad
hearing
llama,
me
mentally disturbed
sing
llama.
now. So one of the simple things that I can do is go into the audio, turn the volume way down so you don't have to hear my voice.
Happy llama, sad llama, mentally disturbed llama.
Increase the bass a little, maybe lower the treble a little. Make it sound a little
Happy
bit
llama,
better
sad
for you,
llama, mentally
but not
disturbed
much.
llama.
All right, so if I'm happy with the text, I can then go in and add in any other filters that I want, anything else that I want as a quick fix, anything that I think might improve the video. If I think it's good to
Happy
go,
llama, sad llama, mentally disturbed.
I can then click on the video box and play it, see how it looks. If I'm happy with it, I can go with it. But if not, maybe I want another transition. Use that same star transition. So that both of my videos have the same transition. And then another thing that we haven't looked at yet is audio tracks. So we can also work with audio. All right, so if I'm happy with my audio and video that I have so far, I can go ahead and create the video. Or maybe I want to add in some background music, or maybe I'm working on my item and I really just don't like the way that it looks and I want to make another change. Again, you can make these adjustments over and over again until you're happy with what you have. So here, maybe I want to move the text from the center to the left.
Happy llama, sad llama, mentally.
And maybe I want to move it from the bottom to the top so it's not on top of my YouTube star. And I do like the center better. It looks more balanced. And then I can make that adjustment. Again, keeping my volume low so you don't have to hear me sing. All right, so now I have the video playing with the transitions, playing with my horrible singing. And if I'm happy with it, it's good to go. Or I can go ahead and I can add in some audio. So if I go up to the audio tab, again, you'll have some free Creative Commons audio that you can use. It'll tell you the genre. If you've heard some of these songs, great. Obviously, you might be familiar with some, like Going to the World. But there might be some that you're less familiar with. such as if I had a chicken. Honestly say I haven't heard if I had a chicken before. I probably heard enough of if I had a chicken. So if you find a music piece that you want to use, and again, you can search by the different genres. I could go in and I could pick out some blues. If I find one that I like, maybe a little groove. I can drag that down to the audio. Maybe.
Happy llama, sad llama.
All right, so let me grab that again. I grab the grove. There we go. And one of the things you're going to notice is that the music is going to come in its own audio. You can see it's pretty loud here. It's also going to come in its own length. So I can adjust the volume. I can also adjust the length. This one happens to be 3 minutes, and of course I don't need 3 minutes here. So I could take a little off the beginning. Take a little off the end. Get it so it plays as background music on my video. I could also adjust the bass, adjust the treble. These are things you'll have to play around with to see if it fits for you and if it sounds better. You can also pan, which will pan it from left to right if you have surround sound. And then I can add in that music as background music. So if I'm happy with both, I can go ahead and play my background music, play my video. And I can see I'm a little bit short on my music there. So I'm going to adjust it out a little bit. Since this is such a high quality video project. And when I'm done, I simply create video. And it'll let me know we're processing this video. Check back later. And depending on the length of the video, this can take from a few minutes to anywhere up to 30 minutes to an hour. We've worked on some documentaries that are 15 to 20 minutes that have taken up to 30 minutes to render. And depending on your channel settings, if you have your videos ready to go public, it'll go ahead and it'll actually publish to your subscribers, and they can see your latest creation using the YouTube video editor.
In your video.
All right, well, that's rendering. I'll show you where you can find this video later on, and that's at masscom.me, or of course my webpage for the school, hecfl.edu, and we have a link to masscom.me on the publication site. I also like to use Audacity to adjust my audio files. It's a great free tool, and I have a number of tutorials that you can follow to learn Audacity. But of course, we're working with YouTube, so my YouTube channel, Richard Gaspar, or the Hawk Media Club, will bring you to this video later on once it's been rendered. I hope you've enjoyed this video, and I hope it helps you create great YouTube videos for your channel. Thank you. If you like it, please like this video once it posts and subscribe. Bye.